Hey, what's up guys? I'm Gary. I'm going to teach you how to do switch frontside big spins on a skateboard today. Before you attempt switch frontside big spins, you need to learn how to do switch frontside pop shove-its and switch frontside 180s. First, we're going to discuss the foot positioning for the switch frontside big spin. Right now, I am actually in switch stance, and I am goofy. So this is actually the tail, but what I like to do for this trick is I like to reverse the nose of the tail, because the nose is a little bit bigger. I like to have, my back foot on the nose, which is the longer side of the board. I like it because when you pop it, what happens is the board comes around, and then you're going to land with the tail on the back. It's also easier because there's more space, and you'll see why. The foot positioning is like this. This is the foot positioning for the switch front 180 for me, and also for the switch front shove. You can just pop it like that. But for the switch big spin, because you need to do a 360 shove and not a 180 shove, usually what I do is I put my front foot back, like right here in the middle, with my toes hanging off. The back of my foot is lined up with the back of the board like that, and my back foot is actually straight, or something close to straight. So it's kind of a weird foot positioning. If you look, it's very cramped in the back. But what I do is, when I'm in this foot positioning, I bend down and I just pop. The reason why I put my back foot not like this, like most people, for the switch frontside big spin, is because when I put it straight, when you pop, the board will naturally scoop this way. And I have my front foot back here, so it doesn't interfere with the spinning of the board when you pop it. Having your feet like this, when you pop and you spin around, the board will just do a 360 shove. That's why I also put my feet like this for the switch frontside 360 shove it.
Your first step to doing this trick is to get into the foot positioning and to start rolling. Your second step is to pop the board. Now, it would just be like a switch frontside 180 and a switch frontside shove it, but your back foot being in that straight position and your front foot being closer to the middle of the board will definitely help. When you pop, you want to make sure that you take your back foot and you slide it along the ground, or you give it that extra push, because the board has to do a full 360-degree rotation.
Okay, for me, the most common problem with switch frontside big spins is actually under rotation. This is actually when you do the switch frontside big spin, but instead of it going around 360, it comes around about 270, and your feet will land on it like this, and then you do a pivot to compensate for the under rotation. Now, usually the reason why you have that problem is because either your back foot isn't straight, like I told you, like that, or you're not following through with the motion, like I said. If your feet are like this, but you're still ending up at 90, what happens is you're not popping on the ground and pushing your foot out. You have to really make sure that you use your back foot to scoop the board around, because if you just pop it normally, the most it's going to go is 180, which is a frontside pop shove it.